In the previous blogs, we have been thinking about the story behind the individual verses of Silent Night. Has everything been said already? No, not at all. The topic today, Joseph Mohr, the priest. There exist many beautiful, deeply moving legends, also about Silent Night. But Silent Night, isn't it somehow different? Isn't it? Isn't it more than just beautiful? Should we ask scientists, theologians, artists? Maybe they would have a lot to say about it. But I want to follow with you a different path. I want to meet the two creators, Joseph Mohr, Franz Xaver Gruber. Today let's make a look to, or let's better meet Joseph Mohr, the priest. In the next blog we will see the teacher, Franz Xaver Gruber. And the blog afterwards, just before Christmas, we will be thinking about the meeting of these two. Imagine a good 200 years ago, 1792, when Joseph Mohr was born, there was ruling in Salzburg still an archbishop as a principal, a ruler of heaven and earth. The bourgeoisie, however, began emancipating themselves after the French Revolution. Structures, traditions, grown during thousands of years or hundreds of years, began to dissolve. The good Lord and his representatives on earth lost power. There are no powers in the background guiding our fate. The individual has to take over responsibility. And also the patron saints have had their day. What a challenge! These times of enlightenment was a time of search for identity, with serious upheavals in church and society, and with painful tensions between the new beginnings and preservation. Joseph Mohr was born in the city of Salzburg. His mother, Anna Schäuber, named as father the deserted soldier Joseph Mohr Senior. The godfather was the wealthy executioner. He wanted to do something good too. In that times, children of unmarried mothers were considered as a shame on society, sin for the church. And Anna Schäuber had to pay fine for that. She stated in the Fornicationsprotocol, that means the war protocol, that he committed a carnal crime on the Mönchsberg. What a humiliation. Anna had 4 children from different men, so she didn't have a good reputation too. And Joseph Mohr was born into these circumstances. It is the world that petty criminals also come from. Do you dare to judge Anna? No. We feel with her, no? What's behind it? At the age of 8 years, she lost her father. He was a salt secretary in Holland. But especially in this age, her longings as a young girl are awakening. She would have needed him so badly. So she was alone with her dreams. When she moved to the city of Salzburg, she also lost her friends in Holland. She made her life in Salzburg as a knitter, yet the longings for love remained. We don't know whether Anna was gentle with the little Joseph, but the love, which perhaps consisted only in longing, made the little boy so strong that this love became music in the little Joseph. He had a wonderful voice, so the vicar of the cathedral choir discovered him for the boys' choir in St. Peter and enabled him to an education. This way, somehow, he came to the priesthood. If that was a real voluntary decision, we don't know. But he was a thoroughbred musician. When he was 12, he played already piano in the university orchestra, in the Kollegenkirche. But when the things went very bad for everybody in Salzburg, in the period of the French occupation, Hindley couldn't support him anymore, and Joseph Mohr earned his studies as a musician in the monastery of Kremsmünster. But there he was registered as an orphan. Only Hindley was named as his foster father. How that? Did Joseph Mohr deny his mother? Did he repress his origins? I think the dark sides of life were just taboo. A musician knows God and the world, and he played a role in society and in the church life. There was no room for shame. I think that Joseph Mohr covered up his inner turmoil in daily life with music and activism. He was said that he had rebellious character traits towards the church authority. I see in him a devout daredevil with guilty consciousness. And how did he do in Mariapar? His first place as a priest? In the city of Salzburg, Joseph Mohr played his role as musician embedded in society, successful in studying theology, open for the modern Enlightenment thinking, viewed as a budding priest, and now in Mariapar, all the friends far away in the city of Salzburg, now in the arduous country life, working in agriculture, alone in the cold parsonage, and the fellow priests, what may they have thought about this young priest with his modern thinking coming from the city? I think the simple piety of the pilgrims, they came from all over the Lungau to Mariapar. This piety reminded him to what really matters in life. But what do I do now with my theology? He might have asked himself. Now, in the loneliness, this personal history of Joseph, which he denied, repressed throughout all his life, broke out mercilessly. Who am I? What can I do? What do I want? All these questions came out as were a unique torment. His vocation and ideals is a priest. He's longing for love. All that must have drawn his heart. I'm very sure that he spent many a night weeping. Crouched on the floor in pain, alone, abandoned by any theology. But look, a little light. I'm not alone. I have a brother, a little child, helpless, like me, in the arms of a mother. The pain of birth have turned into joy, and the theology took on life. I am not a child of shame, I am a child of love. And Joseph celebrates this joy in a poem, Silent Night. He wrote it just for himself, until 2 years later he found a friend to share with, Franz Xaver Gruber, the teacher in Arnsdorf. We will meet him in the next blog.